Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been some time since I sat down and filmed. I think I haven't posted in maybe 2 weeks, which is crazy because I'm really trying to be consistent, but life has happened. I was supposed to film and post last week, but I fell and just dislocated this shoulder. I have a sling for the next 2 weeks, but it's right next to me, but for the purpose of this video I decided to take it off so I can maneuver a little bit better, but I'm gonna try not to move it too much. I have clothes on, but it's just something a little easier for me to put on and everything. But I digress. I hope y'all stay with me. I'm not trying to be inconsistent, but you know, life happens, as I said. In today's video we're going to do current Amazon favorites, you know, something simple as a sit down so that we can rest the shoulder and then we can get back to our fashion things hopefully by next week, Jack, because this sling is killing me. But yeah, let's get straight into it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It is free. What are you waiting on, girl? It is free. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing, I think we may start with tech things because I think that's the most I have. So the first thing that I got from Amazon is this. It's an adapter, so I plug it into my iPad. It has for charging headphones. Ooh. It won't even focus, come on. Oh, my shoulder. You see USB, your SD cards, USB-C, small SD card, and I use this for my videos when I need to upload, when I need to edit, well, when I need to send it to my cousin for it to be edited and all of that stuff. So it's really helpful, you know. Apple limits their outlets, so this is very helpful, especially if you're in like tech. Even in school you need something like this, so I would highly recommend this. The next tech thingy I got, I'm filming on the camera. It's one of my favorite things that I got from Amazon. It's the Sony ZV-1 in addition to the tripod, the remote tripod, and the SD card. It's amazing. In that light, I also got a case for it to travel with. It looks like this. Oh, I have some cash in there. But it holds SD cards and all that stuff, and then it has a space directly for the camera and all of that, so it fits perfectly. Everything fits perfectly in this little area right here, and I really can't complain. It has stood the test of time, protected my baby, and I don't think it was that much. I think it was like $30. The camera was $700, I think, along with the tripod and the SD card, so it wasn't too crazy. I think this was $30, but I'll look for them and hopefully link them down below. The next tried and true thing that I got is this portable charging thing. I got this when I had my iPhone 10 and it just kept dying. Like, I was on a train and that shit would just die, and I ended up buying this. It charges a good amount of things. It is, you can see, it has all the different ports to charge the stuff, and it also has a case. I love to get cases. I think I bought this separately and it was specifically for the adapter. I like to put cases. I just don't like to throw things in my bag, so having these little cases are very important. I think this was $20 something. We'll link them down below, Jack, because I can't keep up. Another tech thing that I got is this tripod. When I tell you tried and true, and I think I paid 30 something, almost $40 for this. Tried, yo, I tried. You know, it looked like a funny when you first see it. It just look like a, you know, round. But it's so convenient. I got this when we're going to Jamaica to take our pictures and all of that. And I tell you, everything. So this little thing right on the front is actually a remote that you can detach, and then you can have a little remote. You don't have to even show it. You can just have it somewhere, take your picture, you know. And then to open this for a tripod, let's see if I can open it with one hand. Yes, I can. It opens like this, and then this part of it comes up, and it's really long. They have two different sizes. If you want to have your phone horizontal, you can leave it like this. If you need it horizontal, then you could. If you need it vertical, then you can have it like that. So, and then packing it back up is so easy. When I tell you easy, 1 2 3, you don't have to worry about shit dropped. Bang, and it just slips into your bag. It's not taking up a bunch of space, nothing. In talking about travel, I also bought a travel mirror. When I tell you I was prepared for Jamaica, I was prepared. Bitch was prepared, because you know, hotel lighting isn't always the greatest. So I went and I bought this mirror. I still kept the paper in it, protective paper, because you know, when you travel, things happen with your suitcase. It rolls around at the top in the overhead bin or whatever. If you're checking it, people throw your suitcase. We can't have these things. But it opens like this, as you can see, and it has something, not really like a ring light, but it turns on. You can adjust the brightness or the color, and then it turns off. No complaints, here. It also has a turn on and off button and the charging port at the side. No complaints here. When I tell you, you need to get this, especially if you travel, especially like to go to hotels and that kind of stuff. It doesn't have the greatest lighting. This is it. If you don't get nothing from anything that I say here, this and this, get them. It's called, I don't know how you pronounce that, but there you go. Was it Dewisen? Something. Can I help you? The next thing that I want to talk about is this little sewing kit. Now, I'm big on how you appear in terms of your clothing. You can't just have things hanging, the hem falling off of things. Keep your clothing nice and neat and everything. So I have a very small sewing kit where I could just, you know, make adjustments by hand, do some ripping, some tacking here and there, and bada bing bada boom. It has a seam ripper, it has safety pins, it has a small scissor, it has extra buttons, it has needles, it has those little stick pins, it has a needle threader. Who needs a needle threader when you can needle thread it yourself? But whatever, some people, you know, not had them kind of skilled day. Like I said, it has a seam ripper. It has a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 different colors of thread, nimble to protect your finger, and tape measure. Yeah, I've used it a few times, and I think it's something that if you're into fashion, if you're into the way you carry yourself and your clothes, you want to keep them nice and neat, get you a little sewing kit, you know. Keep a little sewing kit on hand. It's ladylike. Like what you gonna do, walk out here like with your one year foot, your pants foot, and then drop down him in and all kind of stuff. No, get your little sewing kit, friend, and just they show you how to sew on YouTube in a data ad for do one little backstitch in a data ad, you know. Next thing that I got is this little thing here. What is this, you may ask? It's an eyebrow grooming kit. So I haven't found somebody yet that is able to do my eyebrows how I like them. My eyebrows need to be done right now, but let's not talk about that. But I found this as a grooming kit on Amazon, and it has been helping your girl out. What's my favorite in this thing? This big blade right here. It's able to get across, and this little one to clean up those areas that are hard to reach. This is a eyebrow liner pencil thing. Never used it, don't need it. The brush and the comb, nice. The scissors is good too, and the tweezer is sharp. So nothing too special, but it is very convenient. They're sharp, they're nice, they're good to go. Bada bing, bada boom. The next thing that I got were travel. One is missing because it still actually has in lotion. Is these little silicone travel bottles. Let me take one out and show it to you. They have them in a variety of colors. They're really squishy. Like you just fill them up, and they're TSA friendly, the little cover. I have no complaints. It held a good bit of my lotion. I didn't have no problems when I was traveling recently. I traveled with the lotion to Jamaica and to Antigua in the last 3 weeks, so no complaints there. I really like it. I like the colors, you know. If you didn't know, my favorite color is pink, so yeah, that is that. The next things that I got, I have 3 things left that I would like to show. This thing right here, it is called Fro Butter with emu oil. Now in my videos of past, you know, I have extremely dry skin, and that does not exclude my scalp. My scalp is also dry, and this thing right here, I found it on, I don't know if any of you watch Keisha Kaylee. She talked about it, and when I tell you it moisturizes my scalp, it keeps it nice and good. I use this and then I go in with the oil, and no complaints here, no complaints. It actually, I'm not sure if it did anything wowing in terms of growth and all that, because it really is supposed to be for growth, but when I say it's good for moisturizing and like conditioning, it's good. There's some hair inside here, but I'm gonna show you. I think it's made with shea butter because of the consistency. Yes, it does have shea butter in it. So if you see it, that's the consistency of it. And yeah, no complaints, no complaints at all. I think if you suffer from dry scalp or hair, it's good moisturizing agent, I guess. Next thing I got, we usually get this at Target, but I haven't been able to find it in Target of recent, is the Honey Pot Normal Foaming Wash Plant-Based Feminine Care. It's a feminine wash. It is the normal one. It's not the sensitive or anything. Love it, love it, love it. I love this in addition to their the herbal panty liners. No complaints, no. So the 3 things you need to get, you get this, the tripod, and the mirror. This. That's if you want to use coochie wash. I like to have a different wash for my downstairs, so I really recommend this. The backstory behind it is this black owned. It says made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas, because it only takes one to know one, of course. And it's like this lady who battles bacterial vaginosis for a while and came up with a formula to help with that kind of stuff. So I trust it. It hasn't irritated me. You can actually smell the apple cider vinegar in this. It's not too potent in terms of it burns and nothing like that. Love it. And the very last thing that I got, in a category of its own, but still in the travel category, if you realize some of these things are really travel friendly, is this bag here by Toomey. So it may look like an ordinary little bag or whatever, but it has a bag inside the bag. Hold on. I'm just out here irritating the shoulder. Like, you see the things I do for y'all? But it's like a big extra travel bag inside a small one. So, you know, us West Indians, we like to overpack and all of that. It's like a big duffel. I don't know how to put it, but it's a big duffel bag. It's just one big hole, and it holds a lot. Like, I wish I could show you how much it holds on camera, but yeah, I got that. You know, we like to overpack, and it comes in handy where you can just shove this in your suitcase or your handbag, and let's say in an event that you're overweight, you just pull that out, pull out some stuff, and you got your extra bag. You're not overweight no more. Who wants to pay $100 or $150 for an overweight bag? Not I, said the cat. So I would recommend this. It is also good for, like, you know, a little weekend thing. Nothing heavy. I wish I could show you the whole inside of this thing. Nothing heavy or nothing. You can just throw this. It's like big enough for you to travel with this by itself, honestly. To be honest, it's huge. And then you have this extra bag. I use this bag to put all my tech stuff in, like cords and stuff like that. This is what I use this little bag for. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this current Amazon favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you see some things that you would purchase as well and you would find beneficial that fits into your lifestyle. I hope y'all stick with me through my little shoulder injury while I try to, you know, make accommodations for the shoulder, but also put out content for you guys. I hope you're understanding of me missing those 2 weeks. I hope y'all are keeping safe and don't trip or fall like I did. And, you know, just be safe, be cool, keep a steady head. Bye.